I don't know how many of you were watching horror movies as young as I was, but I've literally been watching horror flicks, actively, for my entire life. And I'm not even joking or exaggerating when I say this. Although I only have flashes of memory from being 2 and 3 years old, some of those flashes are occupied with terrifying seconds of time while watching stuff like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Trilogy of Terror, Return of the Living Dead, and so on. Speaking of which, how old were you when you had your very first theatrical experience with one of the big 3 movie franchises? And by big 3, I'm talking about Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Nightmare on Elm Street. For a while there, I thought it was Jason Goes to Hell, but then I started recalling scenes of Freddy's Dead from the point of view of being in a theater, such as seeing Freddy rolling out the spikes. I was so unsure about these memories that I called my mom to confirm whether or not we actually saw Freddy's Dead in theaters way back in '91, when I was 4 years old. And yes, we absolutely did. And she says she got the impression that I didn't like the movie that much. Even as a 4-year-old, I was already decently seasoned in Freddy Krueger madness, so the fact that I didn't like Freddy's Dead, even way back in 1991, shows how long I've disliked that movie, because it hasn't really grown on me over the years, at all. But anyways, were you seeing scary movies in theaters when you were as young as I was? If so, did you turn into a serial killer because of it? I know I didn't. At least that's what I'm putting on record.
We save the best for last.
What's with kids today?
Freddy's Dead, the final nightmare.